success as the defense has had and the team overall the first 2 weeks. Do you have to have conversations with the group to remind them that maybe that doesn't mean everything at this point, that there's a bigger challenge on the horizon? Do you not have to do that very much?
I mean, as coaches, you're always reminding guys why you're having success, right? Either why you're having success or why you're not. And the biggest thing we push is the execution. When our guy, we never question effort with this group. They play hard and they want to do right. So it comes down to execution. We're going to have some stuff. They love coming in and finding out the game plan. They know we're going to have some things that put them in great positions to make plays and get after the quarterback and trying to set up quarterbacks to throw the ball certain spots. So our guys love ball. They love to play hard, and it's just constant reminder. Just the execution and the physicality that we play with is the magic. It's not in what we do scheme-wise. So our guys have really bought into that, and I think it helps them go out there and continue to work. And anytime you have success, that's a reminder. It's nothing carries over in football, right? You got to do it one more time, and limited opportunities on Saturday to get it done, and you can't take a week off.
You mentioned getting quarterbacks to throw the ball in certain areas. When you look at Michigan's passing game, you're familiar with Patterson. What stands out about their wide receivers that they've got this year, including they may get Peoples-Jones back?
Yeah, we hope he doesn't come back. They're a talented group. Wide receiver wise, they have great size. They can run, they can go track the football down the field, and they love 50-50 balls as wide receivers. And they're a talented group that you add the tight ends into that group and what they can do in the pass game. They have a lot of dynamic weapons around the field, and execution-wise may not be as clean as they've wanted it the first couple games, but we can't bank on that as a defense. They're gonna get things straightened out, and we hope it's next week. But they're a very talented group that is capable of putting up a lot of points and a lot of yards.
Does it make it more difficult when it's a new offensive coordinator that doesn't have a lot of history with the players on the Michigan team right now?
Yeah, you're always, as a coordinator, feel like every week so far this year it's that, where it's just not a whole lot of tape. There's not a whole lot of, carryover from the previous year, and just the different challenge. As a coordinator, you're always trying to fill in the pieces and kind of see what's next in the progression or kind of who's influencing the play calling. But that's just part of it. And, we feel confident in what we do and how we match up against it. And you just get your guys to understand there's going to be in-game adjustments. We're going to have to feel out kind of how they're attacking us. We have our ideas, and then we know that we're going to have to make adjustments within the game.
Jim, after the first week, we asked you about Benton, and you said he really kind of jumped off from that South Florida game. How prepared is he now after these 2 games to fill in for Bryson? And also, does it matter if he's in the 3-4 in the middle, or if you go with a 2-4-5? Is he more effective or less effective in one of those spots?
He's proven early on in his career he's comfortable in both, and he'll be used that way. The biggest thing is if we go to more of our nickel package with 2 D linemen, there's just a bigger rotation. He's not going to be on the field every rotation with that group of D linemen. But he's proven that he can handle it, and he's been effective in both. We like what he's done, and obviously every week you just hope his confidence grows and his understanding of the defense is going to grow, because it still has been limited snaps for him.
Keeanu and Leo, 2 freshmen that have played both games so far. Can you elaborate a little more on what Keeanu has done well to put himself in position to play, and also the same with Leo? What has made him stand out through 2 games?
I think the first thing that you see from both those guys is the speed and the physicality that they play with. Keeanu uses, he's got great balance, he's got great power, and he's able to transition from different blocks. Sees things very well considering he hasn't had many snaps. And then Leo, the physical side is not going to be the question. He's very, gifted, speed and power standpoint. And the thing that they did early was just understanding the defense. And spring for him was huge. It was really big for him in the spring. And then when you saw him come back in fall camp, the game slowed down a lot for him, and he was able to put himself in positions to use those physical traits that he has. It's hard for freshmen to do that, especially with college football now. There's a lot of adjustments. There's a lot of things within the scheme that you have to do, especially in the middle, as a D lineman, as a Mike linebacker. And it's been impressive to see what they've done, and we'll just continuing to push them and continue. Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch them grow throughout the course of the season.
Jim, when you got here on staff, Zach Bond was still very much a raw prospect. Where have you seen him evolve?
We like this Zach Bond better. Yeah, I mean, young. You know, we asked that position to do a lot of different things, and just his maturity, I think, has taken a huge step forward from when he was a young player, on and off the field, and to see the leadership kind of qualities he's developing, knowing that wasn't natural. You know, it has been something that he's worked on, and just become a student of the game. You know, he's seen the success at that position and kind of the different things that we asked those guys to do, and I think it kind of hit him like it wasn't natural. It was a process. He wasn't grown up being that outside linebacker, you know, defensive lineman. He was playing quarterback. So I think just a credit to him, the work that he's put in to learn football and learn the game and kind of understand who he is, right, and how he's going to have success. It's been a lot of fun watching that and to see the leadership side grow over the course of his time. It's been impressive to watch, and it's fun because that's exactly what that room needed this year is for him to step into that role.
If you remember